Hello guys, my name is Paul K, aka Eva, and today I'll be bringing you a video on how to use Combustion. I'll be covering all the aspects regarding this unique DPS cooldown, glyphs and talents that go with it, how to prepare for it, and how to be distinguished as a good fire mage. A good, prepared and well ignited Combustion is what will make you shine among the other mages in your raid. First of all, let's start with the basics and read the tooltip. Combustion resets the cooldown on Inferno Blast and combusts your ignite on the target, burning for additional damage over 20 seconds equal to 16 seconds of ignite's current damage over time. What we take away from this is two things. First of all, in order to get a good combustion, you need to have prepared a good ignite. And second of all is that combustion snapshots. If you don't know what snapshotting is, snapshotting used to be a thing in Mists of Pandaria for pretty much every dot or hot for the healers, and it used to be like if you put a dot or a hot on a target, it took a picture of your character, every stat that you had, primary, secondary, everything, and as long as that dot was running and was not refreshed at a certain point, the dot was running with the stats that you had when you applied it. Now all the dots pretty much are dynamic, which means that if you lose a proc or if you gain a proc, the dot of the hot will adjust accordingly. Combustion snapshots, and it snapshots one thing, your ignite. That's why it's really important to have a good ignite. What's a good ignite, you'll ask? Well, it depends on the gear that you have, on the procs that you'll have, and on the if you have certain set bonuses from Blackrock Foundry. And as I've shown in my Fire Mage guides in my channel, I'll show you again how to get a good ignite. So the best situation to get a good ignite is on the pool, because your trinkets and procs are designed in such a way that everything pretty much will proc on the pool. So let's say you are out of combat, the pool timer comes, 4 seconds pre-pot, 3 seconds, you start pre-casting your Pyroblast and you apply your Living Bomb, and here we go, everything lines up. And my 4-piece bonus lines up. So we do the 2-piece trick, Inferno Blast, Combustion with 21.2k ignite, and as you can see my Combustion runs for 17.5k fire damage. Now my ignite is lower now, but my Combustion still runs at the same amount of damage. That's what snapshotting is. It didn't change when my ignite or other procs changed. Of course, I need to mention Kindling. Your Fireball, Frostfire Bolt, Pyroblast and Inferno Blast critical strikes reduce the cooldown remaining on Combustion by 1 second. That's why it's really important to be prepared before the Combustion cooldown comes. It's not a cooldown that you press and your spells hit harder afterwards. It's a cooldown that you press when your previous spells were hitting harder than normal. And of course I have to mention Glyph of Combustion. Every raiding mage should have this one, because it increases the duration and damage of the time, and the cooldown of course by 100%. Of course you need all the power you can get during a good Combustion, especially on the pool. Pretty much every fight has a bloodlusted pool, and your pre-pots running, all the trinkets lining up, and so on and so forth. Now for your second Combustion, you need to be prepared before it comes. So let's say 10 seconds before it comes, you need to start wondering, can I get a good ignite before it comes? Can I get a trinket proc? Now my trinket procs for no reason apparently, because I'm still in combat. Let's get out of combat. Can I get a trinket proc? Can I get something to help me get a good ignite in order to use Combustion? If you can, try to delay it, but you don't have infinite time to delay it. Math say that if you delay past 10 seconds not using a cooldown such as Combustion, you start losing DPS. The only exception to that rule is that if a big AoE phase is coming up and you want combustions to spread everywhere and do crazy amounts of damage, let's say a train on Thogar is about to come out and you want to use a combustion on the big guns so you can win the DPS. That's the only exception to the rule. Otherwise, if you delay your combustion for over 10 seconds, you start losing DPS. So after 10 seconds have passed, when your cooldown is up and you have not used it, you start losing DPS. So when it comes up, don't like press it right away. If you have been scorching, you have been wasting your ignite away, try to get a good ignite before getting that combustion, because a 4k combustion to a 15k combustion, that's a lot of difference, right? It's over 3 times the DPS that you are gonna be doing, so you don't wanna spend your precious cooldown on something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to comment, like, rate it, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you next time. See ya!